the coolest weapon in the game, the railgun.
Bruh, there's a railgun in the game? Holy sh**. Yo, what's up, honkers? Today we're going to be looking at Martincitopants' Ultimate Battlefield 4 Tactic Tier List. Try saying that 5 times fast. I fucked that up so many times. Anyway, I wanted to react to this mostly because I have been balls deep into Battlefield 6 lately in my time off, and I wanted to see what the past games were like. That and Martin hasn't made a Battlefield 6 video yet. Where is it, Frog? I want to see it! Where the fuck is it? But yeah, I want to stream it too, but I'm not too great at shooters. Let me know if you want to see that. Anyways, this video secret word is money. Money. I feel like it's appropriate because we're talking about a game made by EA. Anyway, if you comment the secret word down below, I will give your comment a heart. All right, get ready, soldier. I hope you have a notepad because you're gonna be taking some notes today, boy.
Hello again.
Hi.
Welcome back, soldier. Today, you're being inducted into my special unit.
Oh, okay.
Bean Berets. In this
The
induction,
bean-
I'm going to be showing you some of Battlefield 4's wackiest tactics.
Oh,
and
there's
tier list
mortars
form.
in 4.
Some are good, some are bad, some might get you sent to the naughty corner.
Oh,
and
that's...
some
Ooh.
are cursed.
What
I
the
ask
fuck
in
is
return for
that?
this forbidden knowledge is a promise.
My thing is the reason I'm watching this is because, right, I haven't played Battlefield 4 since launch. I don't remember everything. I played it for like maybe like a couple hours and I refunded it on Origin. Remember Origin, guys? Remember the Origin launcher? That was a thing. I'm curious to see what the tactics are going to be for 4 versus what the tactics of 6 are. Like, I can already see that there's like a mortar and stuff in 4. And I wonder what y'all's guys' opinions are on if you think that you're going to add anything to Battlefield 6. Because I'm really enjoying the game so far.
To go out to your local Battlefield servers, put this training into practice, and share in the chaos with your fellow beans.
Ah.
I want no map
Yes.
unconquered, no server untouched, and I want our slimy, Heinz Beans flavored mark to be left upon the Battlefield 4 community.
Ah, yes.
We start at F tier, move up to S tier, and perhaps go beyond. So, let us begin.
Let us.
First
Get
on
it?
our
It's a
list,
joke.
the so-called long-range
Jesus.
sniper. You know this guy?
Hmm?
Maybe you are this guy.
I'm that guy.
You are this guy,
Yep.
aren't you?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like
He
that?
sits at the back of the map with his 40 times scope and misses 52 consecutive shots
God.
before hitting one guy in the body. I don't care if you think you're God's gift to sniping. Nothing useful comes from sitting in the back and doing nothing. So get in there and stop being a backline bitch.
A backline bitch. Oh.
F tier. Next, exclusively using the...
Oh my god. Someone on Twitch redeemed the boob. To those of you who are seeing my model for the first time, I have a booba redeem on Twitch, and I have to have them for like 5 minutes.
The hell is this?
It's EA, sir.
Wait, what? Money?
Yeah.
Sponsor?
Oh, god damn it.
No. Really?
Sponsor
Yo.
time!
That's right, boyos. This video is sponsored by World of Tanks. Have you been sitting inside for far too long? Has your aggression been building to the point of enragement? Well, now you can transport yourself back to 1939, screaming across the fields of France in one of 550 different tanks, destroyers, artillery,
Jesus
little lads,
Christ.
medium lads,
the,
and
the images. Quality. Chungoids.
infinite possibilities. And did I mention, not only can you zoom and zoom across France, you can also go outside of France.
Wow.
Climb steep hills.
Who would've
sneak through
thought?
German forest. Tear across some desert. Probably not this one. Engage in close quarters urban combat. That's right. There are 40 battle arenas. You're
Damn.
thinking,
That's a
550 tanks. That's a lot of tanks.
It is.
Sure is. Surely they're lowly detailed and unrealistic. Nope.
No.
Historical accuracy is #1 priority in World of Tanks. This means that you can feel like a tank, taking part in a furious armored offensive. Shoot tanks.
I haven't played World of Tanks in like 10 years, I think. Like, it's been a long time.
Earn experience, modify your tank, shoot even more tanks. O continues the vicious cycle. Surely with all this content, it costs money, right? No.
It's free.
To top it all off, gentlemen, the game is 100% free. With 100
Free!
million players worldwide, and for PC. Next, exclusively using the mortar in your team's base and not anywhere else. Just your base. These people are known in the community as mortards.
Mortards.
Easily the most brain-dead tactic on this entire list. You set up your mortar and click on the orange Doritos on the screen. You don't have to move, you don't have to think. You just click the left mouse button and you're occasionally rewarded with neuron activation. Now sure, mortars can be a kind of useful gadget for getting people to move off of a rooftop or building, but we're a mortard, so we don't do that. We set up at the back of the map and kill 3 guys in a 40-minute game. F tier.
Oh, okay.
Next up, the DS3 decoy. Probably the most useless gadget in the entire game.
I mean, I would want to do a mortar thing, but at the same time, like, that kind of seems boring.
When thrown, it shows the enemy team a little orange Dorito on the map as if it was one of your teammates. This is a fairly decent concept, and maybe you could use it to lure some unsuspecting enemies into your trap. But in practice, it just doesn't fucking work.
Oh.
It takes up a slot that could be used for any other gadget and is more or less completely useless. Excellent. F
Awesome.
Go away.
Great.
Lastly, we have AT mines. What? AT mines? I love
AT mines?
I use them all the time. Who said that? God, these things suck. Sure, you might get 1, maybe 2 kills with them, but most of the time the tank will see them, and you'll have wasted your time. Hooray. In trying to get some footage of these things, I got a massive 1 kill. This was after placing the mines directly in front of the enemy spawn, which made me feel like a very slimy AT mine user. Ugh. In order to use AT mines, you need to sacrifice either a rocket launcher or your repair tool, each of which is far more useful. F tier. Shit gadget.
Why? AT mines in 6 are pretty good. I mean, you can shoot them to blow up, like, people. If like, you lay one down and you shoot it, I think it blows up, but I don't know about 4. Maybe they're just worse in 4.
Moving on to D tier, we begin with AA mines.
AA mines?
Now I know what you're thinking.
Anti-air
Aren't AA
mines?
Just Sky AT mines? No. Now you only get 1 AA mine, as opposed to 6 AT, and I've got a good fat 0 kills with it. But they're pretty good for a maneuver I like to call the whack and smack. If a helicopter is getting a little too cozy, you throw the AA mine down and whip out your rocket launcher. The AA mine immediately launches a rocket, hits the helicopter for 40 damage, and kills its mobility for a few seconds. In this golden window of opportunity, you then press mouse 1 and hit him with the... Fuck. I said, hit him with the...
It wasn't loaded.
Oh, come on. I said, hit him with the...
There you go.
And then, you hit him with the... So it's not useless, but it's also...
It's not great. Yeah.
D tier. The mortar. Right. Now that our brain has grown beyond the spinal column, we're able to move around the map and then use the mortar.
And then use it.
I know. It's a pretty good tool for removing people from rooftops, but other than that, it's still a bit useless. And most importantly, boring. The mobile artillery also falls into this category, but now we can shoot at the orange tank.
Nice, dude. I mean, it's getting a lot of kills, though.
D tier. Moving on, we have the airburst and 40mm LVG. These weapons are in the same vein as the mortar, in that they require very little brain activation to use. Simply find a choke point on a close quarters map, and click your left mouse button. D tier. Next up, the solution to everyone's disappointing affinity.
Why was it just cut off? Being pulled by bullets? Oh!
This bad boy can block all incoming fire when equipped.
Man, I haven't seen a ballistic shield in a shooter in fucking forever. Like, do COD games even put them in anymore? Or any, like, Battlefield? I'm pretty sure Battlefield only has, like, the one you can put down in front of you. But I haven't seen a shield that you can, like, walk with in fucking forever.
Unfortunately, that's about it. Now sure, it does have some uses. For instance, going up elevators that are held by enemies. In this clip, this fucking legend peeked around the corner with his shield, managed to distract me with shooting his feet for just a second, went full Marty Robbins on me.
Wow.
You can also smack people with it.
That's awesome.
D tier.
Not bad.
For the last item in D tier, we have claymores and slams.
Slams.
Now I know slams are pretty much the same as AT mines.
Wait, so really slams are
put them on walls,
like mines for underwater?
Vehicles, you can throw them horizontally, and be generally more creative. Sure, they do a bit less damage, but they're a little better in all other situations. Claymores are pretty shit, but they're very useful for annoying high-level players. Simply put one in a dark corner of a room, that's basically...
and then randomly get a free kill, yep.
D tier.
That's still how it is now. Even in Battlefield 6.
Here in C tier, the tactics get a bit spicier, and also become fun. Truly an alien concept
Fun.
for most Battlefield players.
What?
Starting us off, we have road killing. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yes.
Run your vehicle into an enemy's soft, squishy, meat-packed body, and they die. Now, this is not the most effective tactic, but it's very fun.
It
Now,
is
of course,
awesome
you're vulnerable
whenever
when
you
going
do
for road
it.
kills. When players see a fast-moving quad bike hurtling towards them, they don't see danger. They see.
And if you haven't played 6 yet, by the way, the body physics for whenever you hit someone, it ragdolls so insanely. I don't know what the hell they did to the physics engine, but man, they fucking destroyed it.
a free kill. So, you must be stealthy and attack from where they least expect. C tier.
See, oh, we're moving up. We're
Next
moving
on
up.
the list, the various types of grenade launchers in the game. We got the 40mm and the 40mm 3GL. These are both a little better than the bouncy as fuck LVG of D tier, but only by a little. The difference between these two is the 40mm goes while the 3GL goes. Now, of course, the 3GL does less damage per shot, but the sound entirely makes up for it.
It does. Dude.
Excellent.
The dunk
C tier.
is pretty cool.
Levolutions, or
Who doesn't like a good noob tube?
Wow. When this
Wow.
game first came out, much of the advertising showed huge buildings falling over,
Yeah.
dams collapsing, chimneys toppling down, the Arecibo Observatory undergoing catastrophic failure.
That's so cool. Man, why don't we have this shit in the new Battlefield, dude? Why did they remove this? This was like my favorite thing about the Battlefield games, was literally like the cool cinematic building destruction. At least to my knowledge, in the new games, you don't have any of this.
Well, it's still just as cool today. Each map in the game has some main destructible event that changes how it's played. On Siege of Shanghai, the massive tower in the middle of the map
Yeah, that's
collapses.
so sick.
On Langkang Dam, the dam can be destroyed. On Hainan Resort, the sides of this building can collapse. And on Caspian Border, this big boy tower can be destroyed.
Wasn't there like a
Now, this all
shark
sounds
or
great,
something?
And the animations are still incredible all these years later, but most of the time, kind of ruins the map. Especially
Wait,
on
does it
Siege of
really
Shanghai.
ruin the map?
That being said, C tier.
Wait, how does it ruin the
Still
map?
pretty cool. Now generally, in Battlefield 4, you shoot people with guns. But for this tactic, we're ditching all ranged weapons in favor of stabbing people in the neck with our knife. Without knowing what you're doing, going knife only tends to suck. But if you employ the Batman strategy, you may find more success.
Batman.
stands for big, angry, testosterone-fueled man attacking at night.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary, no doubt.
It
I found
is.
the most success on the map Dawnbreaker,
Extremely.
where you can place spawn beakers high up on skyscrapers and repeatedly drop down to stealthily attack people's necks.
The Batman strategy.
Bonus points if you also use the Phantom Bow to become a full ninja.
Oh!
C tier.
Wait, did that
Speaking of the
knife had a
Phantom bow? We have using
Wait.
shit weapons. As it turns out, running around the battlefield like some 14th century longbowman is not conducive to long-term success.
Yeah, who would have
Fancy way of
thought?
saying that 90% of the time, you'll eat shit. But that 10%,
Why the hell did they add a bow to Battlefield 4? That's crazy. That sounds like it's like I want to use the worst weapon possible to do well with it. Like just to do it. Like I kind of want them to add a bow to Battlefield 6 now just because of that. I love shit like that.
oh boy, does it feel good. Killing someone with the bow is a very persuasive, I am better than you kind of statement.
For those of you with mental illness, like me, who played League of Legends for many years, I was one of those people who played Urgot as like a main for fun because he was like one of the least played champions. I imagine it carries over to shooters too, a little bit.
You can equip the bow as your primary, and the mare's leg as a secondary. A really, really shit lever action rifle. Once you get 90 kills with the mare's leg, you even get the 40 times scope. Yep,
Ooh,
the
40
scope.
times. That's
What an
crazy.
incredible piece of technology. Sure, deliberately handicapping yourself with bad guns doesn't sound great, but trust me, it's a lot more fun than these things down here, and it's more fun than just using this.
Ugh.
C tier. Next on our lovely list, the Suave.
The
The
Suave.
Suave is a paper airplane that can be thrown and steered around to find enemy players. Its main purpose is to spot people and laser designate vehicles, But really, we all know that using it as a battering ram and plunging it deep into the hearts of your enemies is its real purpose.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you can only kill one guy per swab, so it's not the most effective, but definitely
it's pretty fun though.
C tier.
Yeah.
Passive radar missiles.
So this is just a drone.
But they are actually decent. There are 3 types of anti-air missiles in the game.
Interesting.
Heat seekers, active radar, and passive radar. Heat seekers need to lock on before they can be fired, which gives the enemy aircraft a lot of warning before you shoot. Active radar missiles can be fired without locking on and immediately track. They're better and give the enemy much less time to react, but are still not a guaranteed hit. Then there's passive radar missiles, the best of both worlds. You can shoot them before you lock someone, let the missiles gain heaps of speed, and then lock your target.
Oh!
It may seem like we're giving the enemy some time to
That's
react,
sick.
but quite often they have literally no time because of lag compensation and are a guaranteed hit. Wonderful.
How the hell would
Only
you...
drawback is that the weapons that the passive radar missiles replace are usually
I don't
much
think you
better,
can...
unless they're heat seekers. C tier.
Got it.
Speaking of aircraft, does anyone actually know how to use these things? Of course not.
What, the bomb?
It's not like they're the most powerful vehicles in the game or anything. That would be ridiculous. Real gamers do not use jets as intended by the developers. Real gamers do not use the munitions on the jet, but use the jet as a munition.
Yes. That is how
you
it
take your jet,
works.
find some
How it's
unfortunate
supposed to
tank
work
somewhere
anyway.
on the map, and roleplay as a GBU-12 500-pound aerial laser-guided bomb. Incredible. C tier. Last of C tier, we have by far the most powerful vehicle in the game.
Oh, hell
the skid
yes!
loader.
The
This
skid
bad boy can
loader.
fit one guy in the cabin, one guy on the back, and one brave, courageous, heroic soldier in the bucket. It dies in one hit to basically anything. It's slow as shit, but by God.
If you
it's
hit
fun.
someone with it, that's awesome.
No, it's okay. It was not okay.
Oh, well, it blew
C
up.
tier.
You don't scare me!
In B
Ah!
tier, the tactics get a bit better, and the game gets more fun. For our first item in B tier, we drive around in a car, doing drive-bys on the local pedestrians.
Oh,
Works better with
okay.
a friend, but friends are not necessary. That's what I tell myself anyway. All
Yeah.
you need is a buggy. You can roadkill people, shoot people with the gun on top, run away from tanks while making monkey noises. Oh, there's a tank right on the right. A whole world of possibilities opens when you choose the buggy lifestyle. B tier.
Like getting sniped out of it. Yep.
Flashbangs. Simple and effective. Fling a flashbang, or 12, into a small opening and charge in after it pops. With some luck,
Honestly,
the enemies will be blind.
these
and
aren't
you can shoot
bad.
them in the head. You can also stick them into a 40mm
I think
grenade
stun
launcher
grenades
and
are
blind people at
better,
least 40
in my
meters
opinion,
away.
though.
Solid. B tier. Hey, you guys hear that?
Yeah? Is that a helicopter?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ah, get that! Anyway, that's right, lads. We're taking it back to 1960s Vietnam. The transport helicopter. Get some friends, get in the chopper, and get on the guns. These things are pretty fucked.
They're so awesome.
You can kill helicopters and jets pretty quick. Infantry will simply melt when shot at with 6,000 rounds per minute, and even some light armored vehicles can be destroyed. A very underutilized vehicle for tearing shit up.
Damn.
B tier. Now, let's take the brain cells we've been developing.
Bro, is he in
and
an
throw them all in the bin.
AC-130?
The AC-130.
This is in the
This time, however,
game?
It's incredibly strong. The primary gun on
What?
the plane is the same as a tank cannon, but unlike most tanks,
Oh my god.
it can fly. Enemy land vehicles are just kind of fucked until you're dealt with. Not to mention, there are 2 other guns. Not a super exciting way of playing the game, but
Right.
definitely pretty effective. B tier.
I mean, I like the
Hardcore.
AC-130
The game
in
mode.
the COD
Hardcore has
game.
this following of people
in
who seem
4.
to think that it takes
That was fun.
way more skill than regular Battlefield. And it's so much more realistic.
It's so much more realistic.
Shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
God, all these people just
Jesus Christ.
just non-stop whinge.
Like, okay, listen, guys. If you're having an issue with other people and how they play the game and how they're having fun, you're the asshole. Don't let anyone tell you how you have fun in a game. Fuck those people.
Oh, it's not realistic. Shut up!
Yeah.
Hardcore lowers your HP from 100 to 60. Not a huge change, but it completely destroys all of the carefully adjusted weapon balance, and results in whoever clicks first wins.
Yep.
Amazing. It's also not a realistic game, and nor is hardcore. Sure, it can be a little more difficult, and you may get team killed every now and then,
Yeah.
but that's not why you play hardcore. You
Yeah.
play hardcore to abuse the fucked weapons. Sniper rifles, which now one hit anywhere in the body, and explosives of any sort are stupidly strong.
Ah, so that's
populated
why
hardcore
people
server
you would
in
do
the OCE
hardcore.
region doesn't allow shotguns, so you'll have to use your imagination for these clips. But they're basically snipers that can't miss. Quite fun. B
Okay.
tier. For the final item in B tier, we have all the battle pickups. If you see this icon on the map, it means there is a strong gun sitting there waiting for you to use it.
Interesting.
Battle pickups come in
Battle
all shapes and sizes.
pickups.
There's the USAS 12.
I don't
with
think
frag rounds,
these are in BF6.
the AMR2 sniper that one hits guys anywhere you hit them. The M32 grenade launcher with 6 40mm grenades.
Wow.
The M136 rocket
Nice
launcher
shot.
that can do a ridiculous 80 damage to a tank. There's this little drone called the Roar, and this flying
Wow.
fuck called the XD1. And of course, the coolest weapon in the game, the railgun.
Bruh, there's a railgun in the game? Holy shit.
Pretty cool.
That's
B tier.
awesome. Ah,
Moving
hell
up
yeah,
to A
monkey.
tier, the UCAV, or UCAV for short. A small drone that's launched from a tube and flies at very fast speed.
Meow.
It's a lot like the Swab for the Recon, but it flies much faster and packs a very powerful explosive warhead. I understand, I may take some flack for loving this thing, as it's pretty much just non-stop free kills.
Yeah, it's a little
but
little
it's pretty
dumb.
much just non-stop free kills.
Yeah, so like
God.
oh my god.
For inventory out in the open, it's unavoidable instant death. Does a guaranteed 20 damage against tanks, even through APS.
That's
You can kill the
so
pilot and
dumb.
helicopters with some consistency. Takes a bit of getting used to the controls, but very fun once you do. Very good. A tier. Rockets. Aren't they cool? You got your RPGs, s'mores, MBT mods, lots of
God.
options for blowing shit up. However, we have a problem.
Oh,
One rocket will
okay.
do around 30 damage to a tank on a good hit,
Right.
which means you need 4 rockets to kill it. So, get yourself...
Well, unless you hit it from the back, at least in 6. I don't know if that's the case in 4, but in 6, at least, the tank is less armored in the back. So you can, if you hit it with an RPG in the back, it will actually like blow it up instantly.
some friends and pick out your large explosive shooter of choice.
Pew.
Not good for enemy tanks, which is precisely who you'll be fighting. Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Bada boom. Pro tip. Find an M136 rocket launcher on the map and use it. Quickly switch to your other launcher and then use that.
Bop.
Big
There you
results. Big. A tier.
Big.
For our next item, we remove our left hand from the game and play on the stationary weapons.
Oh, cool.
There are a few types of stationary weapons, but the main ones are the 50 cal and the tow launcher. Can you guess which is better?
The toe. I would say the toe is better.
Yeah, the 50 cal sucks.
Yeah.
But the tow launcher, oh boy. This bad boy shoots a steerable missile that hits very hard.
Holy crap.
Shit. And it destroys helis in one hit.
That's so cool. I imagine it's kind of hard to steer though eventually.
In the same vein as the
Like
other
while it's in the middle of the
humiliation
air.
dying to a tow missile, we have strapping up your Jeep with an obscene number of explosives, cranking up the ISIS music to full volume, revving the engine.
And then just boom.
The great and noble C4 soldier.
Yes.
You must be sneaky, drive in from the lanes they least expect, and attack
A
at the
classic.
perfect moment. Guaranteed to generate huge lakes of salty tank drivers. Fuck off with gay C4 car pussy.
Bruh.
A tier.
A. That
MRAPs,
should be S just because of how mad it makes
mine-resistant
people.
ambush-protected vehicles. The mine-resistant part is a complete lie, by the way. These bad boys are light, fast vehicles with a big old 50 mounted on top.
Okay.
Great for you and a friend to drive around and shoot. And
That
drive around a bit more,
seems really
and shoot more.
dumb.
and drive a bit more, and shoot a bit more. Etc. These things are really fast, so if you see a big boy, run. A tier. Very similar to passive radar missiles, we have the Igla. This guy is a lot like the passive radar missiles, but is carried by dudes on the ground. This means, given enough teammates, you can have as many Iglas as you want. Much like the passive radar missiles, you don't shoot at the target you intend to hit first. Instead, you shoot at something else, Let the missile gain lots of speed, and then lock on and hit your intended target. Nice.
Nice.
A tier. Speaking of shooting things with friends, we have getting yourself a squad, going to the back of the map, and causing trouble. Which means capturing their points. Specifically, the gimmies, or the ones next to their base. Of course, you need friends to do this. In this game,
Why?
my friends and I went to Foxtrot on Zavod 311. Placed mines all over the place, and generally caused lots of problems for the enemy team.
Okay.
If you want to win the game, this is a legit strategy to do so. A tier.
When are we getting to the S tier? What's in the S tier?
Yeah.
Just regular
Smoke
guns?
These bad boys explode, put out a big cloud of
Stuns.
smoke and obscure vision. That's all they do. D tier.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. These things are extremely useful for pushing through tight choke points. Simply chuck some smoke at the end of the choke, run through and... Ah, fuck. Okay,
Well,
this
damn.
time. Throw the smokes, run in, and... I said, throw the smokes, run in, and... There we go.
There we go.
A
Nice
tier.
job.
Instead of obscuring vision, this attachment obscures sound. That's right, the suppressor. No longer will you broadcast your location loudly and clearly to the entire enemy team. This guy makes your gun much quieter, which means it doesn't show up on the minimap when you shoot.
I think the trade-off in 6 for a suppressor is you have, like, way less control over the bullets, of where they're going. Kind of like, it like increases recoil, I think. Or it... I don't remember. I can't... I know it has a downside. I know it does.
So what, you may be thinking? Well, believe it or not, most players actively use the minimap to find enemies. Shocking, I know. Taking yourself off the minimap is very good for sneaking around and being naughty. A tier.
A tier.
Up next, the Rib. Rigid
Rib?
hull, inflatable boat.
Wait,
This thing
what?
is fast and has
How
4
is
seats for
this?
you and your buds.
How is this
But most
vehicle in A
importantly,
tier?
It has this thing, which is
Oh,
capable of shooting
God.
at a blistering 6,000 rounds per minute.
What?
This boat is pretty much the water version of the transport helicopter,
What?
with less protective shielding and 1 less minigun. Basically, this thing is a real man's vehicle.
That's
Miss your
awesome.
shots, and you die. Carelessly drive into enemy territory, and you die. But, position yourself correctly, time the enemy movements, and strike with power and ferocity, and you will certainly find great success.
Hell yeah, dude.
A tier. Moving a bit down the scale of destruction, we have the EOD bot.
The EOD bot.
This thing is the most chaotic gadget in the entire game.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this thing in BF6 is fucking awful. Like they like made this thing really bad. Like it can literally die by someone just like bumping into it. Like it's not good. You can repair tanks and stuff with it, but you know.
His intended purpose is to go around and repair friendly vehicles and arm MCOM objectives with its repair tool. However, this purpose is limiting and boring. The EOD bot is much better suited as a means of slowly and painfully blowtorching the kneecaps of your enemies.
Yeah, you
In 1
can't even
round
kill
using
people with this
I managed
thing,
to get
dude.
over 50
In
kills.
6, it's so dumb.
Now, this only really works in close quarters maps like Lockers and Metro, but that's alright. Set yourself up next to a friendly ammo box and send a non-stop stream of explosive resistant, kneecap burning robots down the hall to your enemies. No. A tier.
A tier.
For our final item of A tier, we have light vehicles as a means of transportation. That's right. I thought for this item, we'll keep it simple and fun. Just driving around in your quad bike, without a care in the
What?
What?
Oh,
Yes?
was
No.
that a
Far
mine?
too easy. Helicopters? Absolutely not. Terrible.
Cringe.
Now that's the stuff.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Explosives in this game exert force on friendly vehicles when they're detonated. Give it
Wait,
enough
so you can
explosives,
make it fly?
magical things can happen.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm on A! Holy shit! You hit the roof! No way!
Oh my god, it's
Phenomenal.
still okay.
A tier.
A tier. S tier? Oh hell yes.
I know. We're 23 minutes into a Battlefield 4 video, and I've made no mention of the big ones. The units. The hefty fellas. The
Chongoose.
vehicles. Not the transport helis or MRAPs, but the real big lads. Tanks, LAVs, mobile anti-air, scout helicopters, attack helicopters, attack boats, stealth jets, and attack jets. the big boys. Each of these vehicles has the capacity to completely turn the game. They each have powerful weapons, thick armor, or high mobility. In the community, the players that only seem to ever be inside vehicles are affectionately referred to as vehicle whores.
Yeah.
I will admit to being a bit of a vehicle whore myself, but what can I say?
I don't really like
It is
using them.
pretty fun. I will now briefly explain all the vehicles.
Okay.
Scout helicopter. Minigun go. Shoot ants with minigun. Shoot tank with rocket. Run away when feeling scared. Attack boat. Use burst cannon. Kill ants. Use TV missile. Kill jet.
Kill jet.
And also boat. Annoy jet. Jet come for you now. Die. Anti-air tank. Remove frontal lobe. Sit in spawn. Shoot at passing jet. Get no kills.
That's a helicopter.
Realize you are failure. Get bored. Run into battle. Turn infantry into Heinz tomato ketchup. See tank. Scream. Die. LAV. Use gun and go. Kill ants. Use tow missile. Kill helicopter. See tanks. Run away fast.
Run away.
Tank can't get you. See helicopter. Run away fast. Uh-oh.
Water. Wait, what? What
Tank.
the hell?
Big gun, go. Find LAV. Shoot LAV. Find tank. Shoot tank.
Shoot
Find
tank.
ants. Shoot ants. See jet.
Blow it up. Hell
Run
yeah.
away. Can't run away fast. Die.
Oh,
Attack
well.
jet. Big gun, go.
Warhog.
Find tank. Pop tank. Drop bomb on tank. Find boat. Pop boat. Find helicopter. Pop helicopter. Find ant. More difficult to find. Drop bomb
More
on
difficult
ant.
to find on.
See stealth jet.
Jet.
Run away. Stealth jet too fast. Die. Attack helicopter
Damn.
pilot. Find ants. Sit still and let gunner shoot them. Find tanks. Destroy tanks. See helicopters. Destroy helicopters. See jet. Run. Die. Attack helicopter gunner. Click on white spots on screen.
I feel like
Rack up 200
jets
kill
are just
streak.
like the best
Shoot TV
vehicle
missile.
here,
Kill
probably.
helicopter. Shoot TV missile. Miss. Die. Stealth jet. Find ants with laser guided missile. Shoot ants with 25mm cannon. Ants get angry. See stealth jet. Engage in 12-minute dogfight. Kill enemy jet. Annoy tanks with rocket. Annoy boats with rocket.
12-minute
Kill
dogfight.
helicopters. Kill ants. You do not die. Stealth jet OP. S tier.
Yep. Stealth jet OP.
Clear.
He's dead. No. He's alive. He lives.
Yep, that's right. The defibrillator. Quite the impressive
Hell
piece
yeah.
of technology. Shot repeatedly
Defib
and now
OP.
dying on the floor. Defib. Several bullets have passed directly through your heart.
Defib.
Defib. The sniper has unfortunately delivered a 50 BMG round right into your nose.
Defib.
An LAV has sent 4 armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, discarding Sabo warheads through your head.
Defib.
That's right. Defib.
Yep.
A tank has fired a high-explosive shell directly into your chest. The
Defib.
resulting explosion has separated not only your limbs from your body, but the skin, muscles, and bones from said limbs.
Defib.
You do not lie dead. Worse, you are a mere puddle. Your existence instantly wiped out. The horror of this event no doubt replaying in the minds of everyone unlucky enough to bear witness.
That is unfortunate.
You guessed it. Defib. The defibrillator is, as you can imagine, quite a powerful gadget.
It kind of is.
To get yourself a squad,
Just a little
have
bit.
them all use it. When one dies, run over and revive him. Bonus points if you all use the Combat Medic perk, which can double the speed of a full revive. S tier. Next, we've got the equivalent of shining a red
Laser
laser around
pointer.
a
What the
cat.
hell? What?
The laser designator. Or the acquiring flag.
Oh.
Laze and Blaze. Lock and cock. The Recon class has several gadgets that are capable of laser designating vehicles. Once a vehicle is laser designated,
Yeah.
it can be locked onto by certain rocket launchers and vehicle weapons.
At least in 6, you can do this in 6 with recon, but I never ever see snipers doing it, man. They're always just trying to like kill random other snipers on the map, or just if there isn't another sniper, they're trying to get everyone else.
The resulting hit will deal way more damage, all the while being able to fire out of line of sight and not having to hold on to the lock. Also works against jets. Get your buddy to play recon and laze everything he sees. You then play as an engineer with the javelin and anti-tank perk.
Why was
locks,
what happened with the
You cock.
FPS there? What
Pretty
the hell?
simple. S tier.
Okay.
Now, what guns do you think are best? Well, that's a bit of an impossible question to answer. So let's narrow it down. What
narrow it
guns are
down,
the best
okay.
on Operation Locker? Maybe the H-23 assault rifle.
I would
High rate of
assume
fire, 35
LMGs.
bullets, good range.
Isn't lockers like
No.
only
How
infantry?
about the SKS? Fast-firing DMR, kills in 3 shots, has very good range. No. Maybe the AEK 971, the sweaty tryhard's weapon of choice. Very high rate of fire, high damage, very little recoil, and spread.
Okay.
No. The Scar H, hard hitting. No. The
Really?
FAMAS,
Not the
no.
Scar? No?
All
Okay.
these weapons pale in comparison to the true dominators of
The
close
shotgun?
quarters battle.
Is it a shotgun?
The shotguns. Why bother shooting a guy
There we
3,
go.
4, even 5 times?
Whenever
when
you
one
can
will
shoot
do?
him once.
Instead of shooting a continuous stream of 10 bullets, why not condense that into a single spray of lead pellets?
Boop.
Shotguns.
God damn.
If all you need is one shot, you can beat anyone.
Dude, does this have
Giving you two
buckshot in it? That's
My favorite
crazy.
of the shotgun genre would be the Spas 12, 870 MCS, and Saiga 12K. Want a bit more range? Use flechette rounds. Want a DMR in shotgun form? Slug rounds are the way to go. Or maybe you just want to blow shit up. Frag rounds.
Frag rounds. Wait, what?
The 40mm grenade launchers also come with buckshot variants that can one-shot guys at an incredibly stupid range. But wait, there's more. Shotguns are also very good at annoying people.
Ah. I imagine. But, come on, dude.
S tier. Next in our list, a very basic mechanic of Battlefield 4.
Spotting?
Spotting people. Oh my god, why doesn't everyone spot? I will now demonstrate how to
Because
spot an
because
enemy
you had to
in
press an
Battlefield
extra
4.
button to do it. Press Q, bro. Just press
Incredible. This
Yep.
will place the enemy's
Amazing.
exact position on the minimap. It also puts a big, fat, orange, or some other color, Dorito over their head for a
Q. Yeah, but for now in fucking 6, you either have to press fucking... Whenever you press Q, it also pings like a location on the map for your fucking squad, and I hate that it's the same button as marking, dude. I hate it so much, because I spam the shit out of marking. Because of how helpful it is for the entire team. Like, it's just like, come on, man.
few seconds. It's basic, fundamental even, but spotting is incredibly important. So do it, please.
Please do it.
S tier.
Please.
So, we've learned that the stationary tow missile is very effective. But
Yeah.
what if we took the exact same thing and stuck it onto a boat or LAV? Great things, no doubt. The tow missile on vehicles retains
Oh,
its incredible
no.
power and then adds to it by allowing the launcher to move.
Right.
Wow. In
Wow.
a similar vein to tow missiles, we have TV missiles. These guys are available for the attack boat and attack helicopter.
Wow. Rip.
They're technically available in the attack jet, but don't. Just don't. The TV missile is a missile that you control with the mouse. A good way to think about it is that you become the missile. And
The missile knows where it is.
S tier. So, you've taken my advice and are now exclusively using vehicles. The map Parasol Storm comes on. You hop in your boat, equip the TV missile, and look for trouble. But, before you even see an enemy, you've been hit by an enemy TV missile.
Yep.
This just won't do. Well, remember that I said when you
Well,
shoot a
damn.
TV missile, you become the TV missile.
You
This
can't
is true
move.
in more ways than one. As
Yeah.
it turns out, this game was never completely polished. So when you shoot a TV
Oh,
missile,
God.
you literally do become the missile.
Ah,
Your soul is
the
transferred
driver,
from
Scott!
human being driving a boat
What?
into this small piece of metal hurtling
Wait.
across the sky. This
Wait,
means that somehow you can shoot at a TV missile and it'll do damage to the driver of the boat.
are you shitting me?
Armed with this knowledge, it's still really hard to actually pull it off and kill a boat pilot.
That's so
but it
funny.
can be done.
How did people find
Broken.
that out?
Overpowered. S tier. Remember how much I like spotting?
Oh,
Well, this gadget is made
God.
exclusively for spotting enemies. The MAV. This little
Ah,
guy
yes.
has a thermal camera and is able to fly. It's effectively a way of getting valuable information without any real risk. You can then perform the complex maneuver of mashing the shit out of the Q key and revealing everyone on the map. You then get off
Yep,
the MAV,
that's how I
glue
do it
your eyes
with
to
the recon
minimap,
drone.
and shoot guys advancing on you. A very useful gadget for almost any situation. It can also destroy equipment, like radio beacons, tugs, mortars, even explosives. S tier.
Pretty
In
good.
Battlefield, there is usually a spread of good maps and not so good maps.
Ah.
Sure, they aren't bad.
Wait,
but can be
road
pretty
transmission's
frustrating.
bad?
However, these maps usually possess some fun or interesting spots to go to. For example, on the map Rogue Transmission, if the boys and I are having a shit game, we'll get in the transport helicopter and fly up to the radio telescope. Or, as we
Okay.
call it, the Rogue Transmission. These fun spots tend to be high up and relatively safe. You can also
Right.
try using explosives to launch vehicles on top of places.
Oh my God.
This is more difficult, but very fun. Other good spots include the skyscrapers on Dawnbreaker and the big boy in Siege of Shanghai. Anywhere where you can jump down and ruin someone's day from. S tier.
Batman 'em. Right. God damn.
The party lab. Yet again, you need some buddies. Get everyone to hop in the LAV, which can seat a pretty solid 6 sweaty men.
Holy shit.
2 of them deal the damage, those being the driver and gunner, while the other 4 should be responsible for repairing the vehicle and shooting rockets at bad guys.
Wait, can
You can
you...
even combine this with the laser designator.
Oh, I guess
by
you
getting
can
the
just
gunner
hop
to
out
equip
and
gunner so flank.
do
You
it.
can then laze an enemy vehicle and have all your boys hop out and shoot a rocket at it. This is guaranteed to ruin someone's day.
Okay.
S tier. Speaking of ruining people's day, the UCAV
Mortar?
has returned
Oh, the
yet again.
UCAV. Oh, no.
This time, however, we need 5 brave and noble UCAV-wielding soldiers. You can see in the UCAV spam tactic, I noted that it does 20 damage when it hits into a tank or other heavy vehicle.
Oh, no.
Well, the observant among you may have done some simple arithmetic and divided 100, the total health of the vehicle, by 20, the damage of the UCAV, and came to 5, which is the number of UCAVs necessary to take a tank from 100 HP.
Everyone just
That's what
hitting
it
the
exactly
thing
is.
at the same
Got
time.
5 boys together, unlocked the UCAV slowly and painfully with all of them, and then began the day ruining on a truly monumental scale.
That's so dumb.
Go. There's the boat. I see it. It's on the other side of C. Oh, that's
Get him,
that's one
get
hit. 2 hit, 3 hit.
Hell
4 hit.
yeah.
S tier.
That's the...
So that's how
You have to have 4
conventional it is.
friends,
But
though.
sometimes warfare calls for unconventional tactics. These following tactics
I don't know if
are
that
the
could be
unconventional
S.
tactics among unconventional tactics. They are the least expected, and as such, may get you removed from the server.
Oh.
Perhaps
oh, the,
permanently.
like,
First,
exploits.
we have
Got
using
it.
the MAV to kill people. Remember how
Wait,
I said
what?
they can destroy explosives? Well, these
Oh.
explosives do damage to enemies.
Oh, boy.
Pretty neat. But this is in fact an intended tactic. What is not intended is getting a friend on the enemy team to exclusively plant explosives around its teammates' feet. Incredible. Tier.
Oh, that's fucked.
Look at these fucks. Think they're better than us? Little do they know, the battlefield soldier is also capable of great mountain
Wait,
climbing
what?
feats. Only on Operation Locker though. Between C and D, you can jump into the red zone here to sneak past people.
Okay.
Between D and E is a spot that you can reach by jumping here, then climbing around the side,
Okay.
then running up this slope.
Why are you
This
showing
spot has lots of
this?
invisible skyboxes that go all the way around the
It's
D.
whatever. I don't even
This
think
is
you can
far
play
from an
4
exhaustive
anymore.
list, so experiment. And find yourself
Unfortunately.
some even more interesting spots. Tier. Next up, this one won't get you banned, but it is very unconventional and pretty fun. A selection of the small Easter eggs on some of the maps. I
What are
plan
the
to go
Easter
into detail
eggs?
on the Phantom Assignment Easter eggs, but
Ooh.
they're way too long, so you'll have to look into them yourself. For Parasol Storm, we have the Megalodon. The
Yeah, the
Megalodon
big
Easter egg
shark.
is fairly simple to pull off. First, get yourself up to the windmill with the burning destroyer next to it. Stay there until the storm blows in, and you get smited by God himself.
What
Then,
the fuck?
go to one of these 2 islands near the E point. On both are these trees with parrots on them. Walk onto the tree, and wait about a minute. After waiting, a light will appear in the water.
Wait, what?
Oh, there it is! Shoot it,
What the fuck?
and watch. Holy shit, watch this, watch this. Oh, look,
How did people find that out about this
here.
shit?
Maybe you shoot it again. Oh, look. Oh, it just shot into the water.
Holy crap.
Pretty cool. On Hainan Resort, you can go to the top of the main building, get the AMR-2
That's so
battle
cool.
pickup, jump onto this air conditioner or whatever it is, prone in exactly this spot, aim towards the broken container ship, and shoot the light that appears.
Oh, wow. Big explosion. Does that kill people?
Neat. On
I
the map
imagine it
Operation
does.
Whiteout, near Sea Point, there are a bunch of icicles that you can pick up and use as a knife. It took me quite a while to get this footage, so please appreciate the reaction.
Yes!
And then this happened.
Yeah.
And finally, the Gulmud Railway Yeti. Very easy. Go to this rock here with a rocket launcher, find the bright light, shoot it, and... yeah.
No!
Tier. Remember the skid loader from all the way back in C tier?
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
do.
kind of busted. If
Wait,
you get
how?
on the back and aim down your sights, you're inexplicably given a literal wall hack. I don't
Wait,
know how.
what?
I don't know why, but it works.
How the fuck did that make it past QA? Like, how the hell? What the fuck? I still don't
Seriously,
understand how they
look at this
fucking
shit. It's
couldn't
incredible.
figure that shit out.
Dear.
Hmm.
And for our final tactic, the most fucked one. This one has no real counter and is completely broken. However, it will certainly get you banned, so use at your own discretion.
Why can
There's
you?
a section of
why,
wall that can be
what?
clipped through up near the E flag. Playing as Recon with the Mav, jump on these boxes and place the Mav inside this section of wall. It's really finicky and hard to get right. Once it's down, jump onto the Mav, prone, and slide into the wall.
Bro, what?
Congratulations, you're now in the ceiling. Fly a Mav through where you
What?
just slid and pick it up. Jump on this corner and run across the ceiling to this little outcropping of ice. Place your Mav once again in this little spot, climb up and slide through the small opening. Finally, you're here. You can place your spawn beacon. Now what's so special about this spot, you may be wondering? Well, we're behind a wall. Better yet,
Oh.
you can see and even shoot out of this wall.
Oh
but
my
no one
god.
can see in or shoot in.
That
Like I said,
is bad.
This
Okay.
one's fucked. Use at your own discretion.
That one's bad.
Dear.
That one's like a legit exploit, yeah.
So there
Yeah,
we
don't
have
do
it,
that.
lads. All the wacky shit I could think of. As many of you know, Battlefield 6 seems to be in the works. Once it's out, I'm going to stream it. And if the game is any good, probably make a video. So stay
Make a
tuned,
video!
lads. Again,
Make
thank you to
one!
World of Tanks.
Do it!
Goodbye.
Martin, I beg of you, please, please make a Battlefield 6 video. Please do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!